guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something super fun and super challenging. I first saw Nikki tutorial to do this challenge on her video on her channel, and this is called the Google Pick My Makeup Challenge. And I thought it was super fun and super challenging because you type in the first letter of your first name and you type in the first letter of your last name, and then you type in the word looks, and then a bunch of images will pop up on Google. So whatever image pops up, the very first image, then you're going to click that image, and then you're going to base your makeup look or your eye look based on that image. So I thought it was super fun and super clever, and I wanted to give it a try because I don't know what kind of look I'm going to come up with. And cross my heart, I have never even tried to figure out what kind of looks I'm going to get. And I just actually figured out that it's not going to be RC because I'm not my maiden name anymore. I'm married, so it's going to be RH, so it's going to be interesting. So before we get started, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys can stay notified whenever I upload a new video on my channel. If you guys want to see what kind of image I come up with my first and last name and what kind of look I can achieve with that image, then let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use my phone to Google everything, and I just actually discovered screen recording. So I'm going to do that, and we're just going to go ahead and get started and figure out what kind of look I can get from whatever image I get. So I'm going to go on Google on my phone, and I'm just going to put this on landscape mode, and then type in my first name, the first letter of my first name, which is R, and the first name of my last name, which is Hall, and then type looks. And I'm going to go into images, and okay, so my look is pretty neutral. I'm going to go ahead and figure out what palettes I can use to create that makeup look, and I will be right back. And also, this is actually going to be a voiceover because Stella right now is in the background sleeping in her playpen, and I figured, it'd be faster because my last video was super long. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and pick out my palette, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I'm first going to start off by baking underneath my eyes, and I'm using the Coty Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage Loose Base Powder, and I'm taking that on a damp beauty sponge. I'm just going to be doing this just so we catch any fallout that this palette may have. Next, I'm taking the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, and I'm first taking the shade Silk Cream for my transition shade. I'm going to start off from the outer corner and slowly build that towards the inner corner. And I'm just going to blend this in windshield wiper motion and then buffing it out in circular motion. Next, I'm taking the shade MFEO, and I'm just going to build that right on top of Silk Cream just to intensify that crease area. Again, I'm taking that same crease brush from Real Technique, and again, I'm just going to buff that out slowly and intensify that crease area a little bit more. For my outer V, I'm taking these two shades, Puder and Pookie, and I'm just going to pack that on the outer V of my eye using this Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner of my eye, starting from the lower lashes, or right on the lash line, and then bringing that slowly to the crease area, but I'm not bringing that up too high, if that makes sense. Again, I'm just going to pack on this color until I get the intensity that I want. And I'm just going to buff everything out using that same crease brush we used earlier. For the middle of my lid shade, I'm first going to take the shade in Light, and I'm putting my flat shader brush with this Cover FX illuminating spray just to intensify that shade a little bit. And I'm just going to pack that right on the middle of my lid. And I'm also going to let that transition into the shade for the outer corner of my eye. For the inner corner or the first half of the inner corner of my eye, I'm taking the next shade called Beam, and I'm just going to pack that on starting from the inner corners and then blending that with In Light. The picture that Google had popped up was a little bit more cool toned, but I realized I don't have any matte cool tone shade, so I decided to go with a more warm matte shade. I'm going to go back to Puder and Pookie, and I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner and blending that with In Light, just so that there are no harsh lines. Again, I'm blending the crease area, going back to that first crease shade that we used earlier. I'm going to wipe away the baking underneath my eye with this large powder brush from Crown Brushes. And I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to apply the Tarte Lash Paint Mascara on my upper lashes first. And for my lower lashes, or actually for my falsies, I'm using the Ardell Cluster Wispies in number 602. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go back to Puder and Pookie, and on a flat definer brush, I'm going to buff that out on my lower lash line. I'm also going to connect that to the outer corners as well. I'm going to mix Silk Cream and MFEO to buff out that lower lash line, just to make it a little bit smoky but not too smoky. And again, I'm also connecting that to the outer corners of my eye. For my brow bone and inner corner highlight, I mixed In Light and Beam, and I just packed that on the brow bone and also the inner corners of my eye. I'm going to take the Tarte Lash Paint Mascara and pack that on the lower lashes. For bronzer, I'm using the Glamour Dolls and Lisa Frank bronzer in Bitten and Bronze. And I'm just going to bronze up my cheekbones just to bring that warmth up back on my face. This is the first time that I'm using this bronzer, and I like the undertone of this. It's not too cool or not too warm or not too ashy, and it's just the right tone of bronzer. For contour, I'm taking the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpting Face palette, and I'm just going to contour the cheekbones, or chisel out my cheekbones. And I'm sorry if the beginning of this video was a little bit blurry. Again, I don't have a monitor to look, but at least it's back to normal now. For blush, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Rosé Champagne, and I'm just gonna pack that on my cheekbone with this blush brush from the Set 706 blush set from Morphe. For highlight, I'm going back to that Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just gonna take In Light and Beam and highlight the high points of my cheeks. These two combos are just so pretty. It's the prettiest highlight ever. I'm also gonna highlight the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow, and also above my brow bone. And I added a little bit of Beam just to intensify that. To set my face, I'm taking the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. And then for lips, I'm starting off with the Wet n Wild Perfect Palette Gel Liner in Bare to Comment. And then I'm going to top that with the NYX Lip Lingerie in Bedtime Flirt. And then topping that off with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Okay guys, so this is the final look that I came up with. I will insert the image again right now. The very first image that popped up on Google when I typed in the first letter of my first name and the first letter of my last name, and I basically based my eye look and the rest of my makeup on this image. I did do my foundation, concealer, prime my eyes, and did my eyebrows off camera to make this a little bit quicker, but yes, I just basically used this image as an inspiration. I think this was a very fun challenge. It wasn't too much of a challenge, kind of. It was a little bit, but not too much. I was hoping that I would get like a, crazy array of colors and shades to play around with, but I did get a neutral, cool, not cool down, neutral, toned down image, and that's what I came up with, a very neutral, toned down look. You can definitely wear this every day, whether you're going on an errand or a date night, girls night, whatever. But I love how this look came out. I basically used the Jaclyn Hill palette that she collaborated with Morphe, and I just used the first the first few shades of the first two rows, because they were just so neutral and so easy to work with, and anybody can achieve this look. I was going to add a nude eyeliner on my waterline, but I cannot find my nude liner for the life of me. So it's my waterline is bare, but if you guys want to add a nude or neutral eyeliner on your waterline, you can definitely do so. I did opt out the eyeliner because I wanted this to be a neutral, everyday, easy look, so I just added falsies. You can definitely opt out the falsies as well and just add on a volumizing mascara. That would be really, really great. And yeah, I just came up with this look. It's very simple, glam, and glowy. That's what I would like to call it. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys are planning to do this challenge, let me know in the comments below, and let me know how you guys look, and tag me on Instagram if you guys want to. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel down below before you leave, and hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, or give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.